Hey everyone, I'm going to show you a quick video on how to farm about 150,000 runes per hour. And this is a pretty early game farm. Once you have Torrent, you can get here. You'll want to get to the third church of Maria, which is, after you get Torrent here near Gatefront Ruins, you can go across the bridge down here. And you can get there pretty much, avoiding all the enemies and just get directly to the church. If you're that early game, this will be more difficult just because the enemies we're going to are pretty freaking hard. So you'll want to go to this portal here, oops, and warp. And this farm relies a lot on stealth. You can, of course, if you're not if you're not using really a melee build at all, magic works pretty good. Except you you won't have nearly as many. It'll be a lot harder using magic. And I'm going to rest here until morning. Okay, what you want to do is run up this direction. First dude is right there. Okay, he has his back turned. I'll sneak up behind him and crit him. And when I first started this farm, I wasn't quite high enough level to kill them in one shot, but like you could do immediately another follow-up attack right after your crit and kill them. So once you've leveled up a little bit, it gets faster to do this. So. Drop down here behind this. There's the last guy. And I can't tell. Okay, he is. Yeah, he's looking the other way. It's hard to tell sometimes. And then you'll want to just warp back. And run through it again. And alternatively, or if they spot you, using the glintstone magic works pretty well. They take a lot of magic damage. But as you can see, you'll really only be able to take out maybe 2 of these dudes. With magic, depending upon how you have your flasks set up. So the sneak attack method is a little bit better. And you can, of course, if they spot you or if you fail at your crit attack, Okay, last dude. There he is. And that's all there is to that, really. Um, there are a few other of these enemies roaming around. Um, a lot of the others are in groups, so they really aren't good to farm because you can't really single them out. Um, yeah, so I mean, I just do those five and then warp back here to the Grace site and rinse and repeat basically. Um, And if you get a pretty good rhythm going, you can get around 150,000 per hour. Um, I know there are like some other farms that are for mid game and for late game, but this is a really good one for early game. That if you have some decent like upgraded gear, which I've actually gone up. When I started this, I was level 32, and you can see now I'm level 48. And my primary weapon is the sword, which I've bumped it up to +5, and I do have the Gravitas, um, whatever the hell you call it, the Ashes of War on it. So it does 95 physical, 95 magic damage. And I find like the magic swords do a lot of damage, so I definitely recommend that for this particular farm. And as a backup, I have this staff here, which it does a fair amount of damage for magic. So, yeah, that's basically all there is to it. Thanks for watching, and please like or comment if you have questions.